Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 3, Episode 16. What happened last time?
Last time, Enya was defeated, but she is captured and still alive, and Whole Horse stole their vehicle. So, yeah, they're in the middle of a creepy graveyard, and we'll see what happens now.
Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe if you like these videos, if you enjoy our content, if you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We also ask that you check out our Patreon if you're interested in that. That's in the description. You can get a week ahead on this show, a week ahead on our other shows, and access to a catalog of exclusive content just for you if you go and pledge to that. And we also hope that you've supported the official release and are coming here to hear we have to say not to rewatch the show. We're not providing a market substitute for Netflix or wherever you want to watch this. We hope you've already watched it. In fact, we assume you've already watched it, which is why we're making these videos, so that you can hear what we have to say. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Part 1.
A lot of two-parter episodes. Mm-hmm. It's that carriage is fancy.
Oh.
It's got super overcharged.
Little known fact also, the Pakistani also use the currency yen from Japan. Haggling. So low, they would feel guilty even to suggest it. Welcome to every conversation with Vex in Campaign 1 of Critical Role. Okay, friend.
The best fight so far this season.
Made out like a bandit. Haha, I swindled that piece of shit. Yeah. Thank you, ne.
Of course. And they're destroying the nice carriage that they got. Oh my god. No.
She's suffering. Done. Steely Dan.
I think not. How could you? What? Quick, tell us the secrets now that you're being betrayed.
You clearly didn't understand Dio at all. He would never plant. He planted a flesh bud.
Son.
I don't understand why Joseph didn't take care of that. Why did Paul have to take care of that?
Yeah, do it.
Do you know what Dio's stand is?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what his power is? You actually haven't been spoiled on that?
No. God damn it. With some tea?
When did you sit down with some tea, sir? True.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this guy so confident?
Can we please actually all fight together for once? Oh, really?
Shit!
I hadn't revealed my power yet.
The kid hits hard.
It sucks.
Oh, it hurts like way more.
Ah. That sucks.
The fuck? It's just a kid. Only love. You don't need strength to kill a man. Only love. That'd be a good line if you said it.
Pretty creepy looking.
Steely Dan. How?
Because it's like in his brain, so it like is.
It doesn't matter if his hand's gone. Just stab him through the brain when he's not prepared.
You know how long it takes people to die in frickin' Jojo.
That's true. That's actually a good plan. I'll kill you so fast that you won't even feel any pain. Oh my god, he's so done. This is something Jotaro does not handle well. You want to play chicken with Jotaro.
Could literally kill him. You literally.
Say I won't, motherfucker. Say I won't. As far away as possible. Stands have a range.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weak. Yeah. Something like Star Platinum is super powerful, but it can't go very far.
Yeah.
What is he doing? His wallet?
Just takes his stuff.
What kind of a watch is that? I'm not a watch guy.
Me either.
Is that like a overly flashy watch? See, now this is a cool stand fight, you know? Like there's some they have to be creative and it's not just dumb.
Mm-hmm. See, that fucker. Be creepy as hell.
This is the kind of thing that would make me faint.
Something inside your brain.
Realizing that there's like an invader.
You gotta...
Be gentle, Kakyoin.
This is...
Tiny mode.
Some Ant-Man.
Through a blood vessel.
Some sketchy shit.
Oh my god.
Ah! Jotaro, just fucking... Just do it.
Ah.
Come on, you. Just do it. Just do it.
Jotaro's not the type to humiliate himself under normal circumstances. Nothing hurts more than this. Oh my fucking
Lucky he's
God.
tall as shit.
Yeah. How big is that ditch? It's like 6'7".
This guy's such an asshole.
Oh my fucking God, man. This guy's so hateable. Like, he's so weak and manipulative, you know? Like, his stand isn't even strong. The brain stem?
This is a risky operation here.
For performing fucking stando brain surgery. So here's what I'm confused with. When Polnareff was under the bed with that puppet, he couldn't see anything, but now he's microscopic inside Joseph's body. And he can,
you know,
see. He
I
can
guess
see
maybe
perfectly.
that's why it's on the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Helping him.
What do you think of Steely Dan here? What do you think of this
fucking
episode?
asshole. He's a real piece of shit. And you can't do anything to him.
Yeah.
I love oh yeah, he's just the shop owner, right? Right? We're just gonna have an episode where the shop owner is just the shop owner? Nope. Yeah. I do like it. I like that the stand is something slightly different and they have to attack it in a different way other than just beating up the other guy.
They have to actually be smart in order to defeat it, not be smart relative to the dumbed down level that the show is putting everything at. Like, other times, if they had to have a creative solution, the show had dumbed down the villain, so in order to be smarter than the villain without it being so easy that it's ridiculous, they have to dumb down the main characters even more. Now they have an actual problem that takes some ass pulls and some weird shit.
Yeah, they're literally doing some brain surgery out here and discovering that they can shrink their stands down and go inside the blood vessel and all this weird shit, which it's completely out of control, but it's actually
something
a sensitive mission that you need to do specific things, and if you fuck up, there's actually consequences, and Jotaro just has to deal with this fucking asshole of a dude.
It sucks Jotaro couldn't be there to perform this brain surgery.
Too bad Jotaro, the one with the most precise stand, couldn't be there, but yeah.
So you weren't, I was under the impression that you were spoiled on what Dio's stand power was.
No, I think I've seen his stand before.
Okay, but you don't know what it does?
No, I don't know what it does.
Are you sure?
I'm
okay.
99% sure.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you're not oh, well, I do know, but I don't want to say it.
No, I know. I've seen some clips from the fight of him and Jotaro, and his stand is like orange, like yellowy orange,
gold. Yeah.
But like maybe I saw what it did, but I genuinely don't remember.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was afraid that you had been spoiled on that as well.
If it like comes to where we like see his stand and like I remember,
you'll say it.
I'll say. Okay. But no.
It's a mystery. That's good because I remember when I got to the scene, I was like on the edge of my seat when like Enya was about to say it. I was just like, holy shit, Dio's stand. Dio, the guy from part 1 that's been around for 100 years, this dark vampire lord who's been wreaking havoc on the world and like torturing people and turning people into weird monkey chimeras and killing animals and creating legions of undead. His stand power, Lord Dio. Like it's just the gravity of it was so like captivating to me. I don't know what it was. It's like, I don't know. I was really excited to like learn what the fuck it did because it's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. We haven't seen his face.
No, we barely seen him at all the entire season.
We haven't. We've seen his body, but we haven't actually seen what he looks like. They've been casting his face in shadow the entire time. Obviously, because we have the statue back there. But we haven't, like, he's been so mysterious and cloaked in shadow that it's really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Steely Dan is like arguably the first
cool
guy.
Yeah, the first cool villain that's not like like Enya was like kind of cool, but this guy is way better than Enya even so far because he's being like petty and shitty, but it actually makes sense with his character to be petty and shitty because he's like trying to provoke the opponent into attacking him and therefore like killing either themselves or someone that they care about. So it makes sense that he is like purposely being a shithead, doing stuff like that. I was going to say something else as well. I do wish that it had been Joseph to take care
of the flesh bud. Yeah.
It would have been cool.
It's kind of silly. Like, it makes sense that the sun was out, but those were just tentacles. Like, those weren't the flesh bud. I figured, like, Joseph would have to use...
he could have, like, done it, like, on her or something and, like...
Yeah. I feel like that would have been better. Because it just seems like... there was more that the Ripple did than just kill vampire stuff, but the fact that it's not even doing that, when I watch it for the first time, I'm just like, Joseph with Hammond in part 2 did some like superhuman shit on the level of nothing we've ever seen before.
If like after they kill the stand, because apparently the flesh bud is also in there, if he could like use it on himself, just like throughout his body to get rid of it, I would like to see something like that. I just would like to see. I know they like switched the power system to be stands, but there's a character alive that still uses the old power system. Yeah. So I like it would have just been cool for him to like have instinctually whoosh. Yeah. And it would have also made more sense because now he's the one with it in his head. Mm-hmm. And if he had like attacked Enya and then like that like, gotten it at that moment, would have made more sense than just for no reason Polnareff just like slices it through. Yeah. But
in general, I just wish there was more Hammond stuff, and there's not a whole lot of it in part 3 because they're trying to introduce the stands. Mm-hmm. Like, just the random shit. Just like, Joseph hardly ever uses it, and it just seems like
at this point,
so much of what he did was related to it, and it wasn't just like to do with killing vampires. It was like manipulating objects and like swinging off shit and I guess things
what
together.
You think is, I mean, maybe because he's kind of out of practice, but you'd think that after like doing it, it would be like second nature to him. When he's in a confrontation, his first response would be to use like the power that he's been using his whole life, even before he like knew about it. He's still used it in different situations before.
And it seems like maybe he hasn't used it a whole lot since back in the day, since he was like 19 or 18. Since he fought Karis, he probably hasn't used it a lot because Dio wasn't around and the fucking Pillar Men were gone. So there wasn't any real like use for it. But I imagine if I had the Ripple, I would use it in my daily life all the time. I don't know how, because it's so off the wall and insane.
Well, I would also just keep using it for the great effects that it has on your body and anti-aging
Well, that's abilities. The thing. I'm sure he has in that way, because he's like, what, in his 60s? 70 years old? He was 18 like in World War II. It's the 80s now. So he's like 60 plus at this point. And he's swinging around, fighting people, traveling the world as if it's nothing. Like, he looks old in the face, but his body is, like, very resilient. Mm-hmm. So, he's holding up pretty well.
Yeah. It's a good episode, though.
Good episode. Good episode.
Glad to see that we didn't have last episode, like, slightly in the right direction, and then this episode went fucking exactly back to how it was before.
Yeah.
And it's a two-parter, so that's also good. We have a bit more time to sort of see how this all plays out.
Indeed. Hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. Check us out on Patreon if you can't wait to see the next one. If you're already watching on Patreon, thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.